syncron as a speaker here. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining the meeting and sharing a valuable time. She has a vast years of experience of almost 18 years in industry regarding and we can see strategic talent acquisitions in the organizations across the organizations, and she has an extensive experience in developing and implementing across the organizations in talent acquisitions regarding. I'm so happy to welcome Madam. So, ma'am, kindly now it's on you. Please address all the students regarding the current opportunities.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Munmun. Thank you for the introduction. Good morning, everybody. And thank you so much for joining. I would like to first thank Amresh and EduSkills Foundation for inviting me for this opportunity and giving me a chance to speak to all of you. So thank you so much, EduSkills Foundation, for this platform. The topic given to me today is more about career opportunities in Synchron. Before I start on the topic, a little bit of more to what Munmun gave about my introduction. So I'm Ranjana Sagar, as she mentioned, and I'm Associate Director and currently with Synchron. And I have been with this organization for last 10 years. So I was earlier part of this company called Atra, which was integrated with Synchron in January of 2023. And hence I became part of Synchron. So I've been with this organization for last 10 years. And before that, I have been in consulting and recruitment for before joining Atra. So that was a total of 18 years of industry experience, where I have been working on talent acquisition, talent strategy. Also, campus relationship is something which I have been passionate about. And another thing that I have been driving in organizations is diversity and inclusion, and has been my big area of focus in terms of bringing in diverse talent from diverse background. So that has been one of the agenda that I have been carrying within organizations. So that's a little more about me, and I'm settled in Bangalore, and on my personal side, I'm married to Rahul Sagar, and I have a 13-year-old son. So that's an overall introduction about me, and I'll try and talk today about career opportunities in Synchron, and also give an overview of the organization, what are we doing, and what is Synchron all about, the history. So I have a small presentation for all of you, and I would encourage all of you to ask questions at the end of the presentation. So we'll start with the presentation, and as I mentioned, please have your questions register, or you can, I think, put in your chats, and we will pick it up at the end of the session. Amresh, is that good?
Yes, no, perfectly fine.
Sure. So I'll start sharing my screen with the presentation. Let me know. You can write in the chat if you can see the presentation.
Yes,
Okay.
now it's visible. Yes.
Sure. Thank you. So Synchron. Synchron started in 2001 as a small self-funded team, and we have continued building from ground up, watching our organization grow to over 14,000 plus people across 40 offices in 17 countries within key global markets. So you see, we have 14,000 team members globally, and 40 offices which are spread across 17 countries. Would like to also highlight our values here. Our values are client first, execution, integrity, excellence, and agility. So these are the values that we run across the organization. Our CEO is Faiz Hussain, who is the co-founder, and with a strong leadership team which is spread across countries. And you can have a view of our leadership team on our website, which is syncron.com. They are all listed there with their pictures and details. So coming to our practices offering, so what we do is we do a lot of work on the consulting, digital, cloud and DevOps, data, software engineering. So these are the areas that we offer practices. So talking a little more about consulting, what we do in consulting is we provide strategy, planning and leadership to accelerate end-to-end digital transformation. So that's the area where we actually provide services is consulting. Digital, what we also offer to our customer is digital. We create user experience that people love by exceeding their expectations through experience design, product management, and application development. We also do a lot of work for our customers on cloud and DevOps, which is the new age technologies, accelerating cloud and DevOps adoption. We provide cloud platform, cloud and DevOps security, developer experience, and application modernization. So that's about cloud and DevOps. Data, we help in enterprises to move to modern data solutions and deliver reliable analytics at scale. We do work on data strategy, data science and modeling, data engineering, data management. Coming to software engineering, we augmenting technology by creating scalable solution for complex problems. So we offer solution architecture, we offer microservices and API development, cognitive and intelligent automation, and quality engineering and automation. So these are the areas. Basically, these are the five pillars, which is consulting, digital, cloud and DevOps, data and software engineering, where we provide our services. So let me know if you have. I'll try and stop to certain slides so that you all get the details which is mentioned on the slide. So these are the five big pillars where we provide our services, and we call it internally as our practices. So our practices are consulting, digital, cloud and DevOps, data and software engineering. Okay, next on the screen now you see our industry expertise. So these are the industries that we provide our services to. So we are an organization who basically support large banks across the globe, and our industry expertise are in capital markets, investment banking, wealth management, retail banking, commercial banking, asset management, exchanges, payments, and insurance. So we basically operate in the bank BFSI domain, including payments. So you see the area or industry where we expertise and we provide our services. So capital market, investment banking, wealth management, retail banking, commercial banking, asset management, exchange, payments, and insurance. So the BFSI is our domain area, is our functional domain area where we provide our services. Okay, coming to moving ahead of the services, the kind of services that we provide, and then the industry that we operate, I would like to talk about a big differentiator which differentiates Syncrons from other consulting and services company. So our big differentiator is FinLabs. FinLabs, this is where we actually talk about innovation strategy, where we actually work upon bringing in more of innovation. So if you see, we have 13 FinLabs globally, 80 plus accelerator solutions, and 10 innovation programs, 300 FinLabs experts globally, and 33 global awards which we have won. So this is something which differentiates Syncron from other consulting and services organization. What we do here, or the areas that we work here, is artificial intelligence automation, blockchain, digital ecosystem, data monetization, insurance tech, investment tech, pay tech, and definitely on the wealth tech. So this is about FinLabs. A little more on the FinLabs. Okay, I see my screen is stuck, so I'll try and just come out of. Okay, can you see my screen now? Is
Slides
it?
not visible.
It's
Uh,
not visible. Okay, no, just give me a second. So by the time I try and fix it, FinLabs is where we develop solutions for modernization, from blockchain and artificial intelligence to data science models, digital underwriting, mobile first applications, and more. So we provide innovation as a service. We provide the tools, the strategies, and dedicated experts to help craft innovation the best that best suit business use cases and imagination. So FinLabs is a place where we provide innovation as a service, and we develop solutions for blockchain and artificial intelligence and data science model. By the time I talk, I'm also trying to share my screen once again. Yeah.
Now it's visible.
Yeah. So here I was talking about uh, FinLabs, and it provides an immersive experience where you can actually x-rate your innovation strategy. We provide the tools, the strategies, and dedicated experts to craft innovation that's best suits the businesses. So that's about FinLabs. As I mentioned, some data points about FinLabs. We have 13 FinLabs globally, and we developed 80 plus accelerator solutions and 10 innovation programs. So you see those data points here on the screen, and the kind of accelerators that we have developed in this FinLabs. Yeah, just on the screen for all of you to read a little and see those images. Moving on. Moving on from FinLabs, and now I would like to talk about our workplaces. So, as I mentioned, that we have 40 offices in 17 countries. A view of our offices and where they are located. So, each of our offices is designed to inspire innovation, big ideas, and communities. So, we have a huge presence. We headquartered from New York, and we have a huge presence in North America. You see, we have offices in New York, of course, Charlotte, Florida, Toronto, Montreal, including Palo Alto, Utah. We have offices in United Kingdom in London and Belfast. Europe, we are present in Amsterdam, Paris, Geneva, Luxembourg, Frankfurt, Belgrade, and Novi Sad. We have a huge office in Dubai, Middle East. In India, coming to India, we are present in Pune, Bangalore. We have at least 4 offices in Bangalore. We have 2 offices in Hyderabad. We have office in Chennai, Mumbai, and very recently we opened Kolkata office. In Asia Pacific, we are present in Singapore, Hong Kong, Tokyo, Melbourne, and Auckland. So that's our presence and offices. Coming back to India, our biggest population is based out of Pune. Pune, we opened very recently. We opened our 8th office in India in Pune. Bangalore is our second largest population, followed by Hyderabad, Chennai, Mumbai, and Kolkata. Okay. So diversity, equity, and inclusion, very, very important, because what we understand and what we know about Syncron is people are the biggest assets for Syncron, and the backbone of our organization is definitely our people. And hence you'll see that there is a big focus on diversity, equity, and inclusion. We strive every day to create a workplace that allows everyone to feel valued, celebrated, and respected, no matter who they are. So everybody is respected in the organization, coming from diverse background. Our workplace culture champions people of all colors, cultures, backgrounds, beliefs, lifestyle, and choices. Also, we recognize and applaud every individual differences, support our employees with multiple programs designed to celebrate and encourage their uniqueness. So everybody, we understand that everybody is unique in their own way, and we celebrate that uniqueness every day in our organization. Talking a little more on diversity, equity, and inclusion, we run several programs across our offices. And if you see, I've tried and give you a glimpse of what are the different programs that we run across our offices to support diversity and also encourage equity and inclusion is gender networks, tech she can, campus pride, my G work. We are also working with my G work and girls in tech. So these are the programs that we run to bring in diverse talent force in our organization. Okay, uh, coming to business and innovation awards. If you can see the screen, we have been awarded with different business and innovation awards year on year, and we have given you tried and give you a glimpse of what are the kind of awards that we have been given as an organization year on year. But as I'm talking to a great talent pool right now coming from campuses, you all are from different colleges across India. So I would definitely like to talk about employer awards and why you should choose Syncron, or why you should look at Syncron when you are looking at your career growth, because there are several employer awards which has been awarded to Syncron. So global best places to work for continuous fifth year. So this data here I'm showing is 22, 20, 19, and 28. We have been awarded global best place to work for last 5 years. So even 2023 was awarded to Syncron very recently in the month of May. We have been great place to work, and this is for our centers like France, Luxembourg, Netherlands, Singapore, Switzerland, and UAE. So coming back to the global best place to work is very, very special, because this is something that our employees have actually uh, given us this feedback, and this is from our employees which came, and the survey went for almost several months before this award was given, and then the survey, because basis the survey, we have been awarded the global best place to work in the year 2023 as well. So this has been consecutive 5 years that we have been given this award. And you can definitely look at the innovation awards. That makes us an organization that has huge focus on innovation as an organization. And of course, the business awards. Okay, so I'm here to talk about career opportunities in Syncron, and how you can look at Syncron take in your career, or you start your career, or you during your career pick up Syncron as an employer of your choice. So, what are the kind of career opportunities available in Syncron? Uh, also, what are the technologies that we have, or we hire for, or how do you can develop your skills? So definitely, we are a technology company. We operate on the IT side of it, so we definitely look at the technological skills. But apart from technology skills, we also make sure that we have people who have the best of the soft skills. So it's a blend of soft skills and technology skills that we look at when we hire people. So I'll try and talk a little about what are the kind of opportunities available, and the technologies and the soft skills. Okay, so talking about a role at Syncron is more than just a job. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity for you to pursue your passion. So if you look at the talking that I have done till now about Syncron, so you would have really understood that with something like FinLabs, you can definitely pursue your passion, challenge the status quo, also collaborate with global experts, because we have global presence, offices which are in 40 offices in 17 countries. That makes you that gives you an opportunity to collaborate with global talent workforce and global experts. So that's something that you have in Synchron, that you collaborate with global experts, build a community. So you have an opportunity to build a community for yourself, stay at the forefront of innovation. So again, talking about FinLabs and innovation and how you can contribute to the innovation side of it. And you saw the innovation awards, the kind of stress that we have put on that particular skill is innovation. So that is what we actually are very proud of, that our role at Synchron is not just a job, but it is an opportunity for you to grow and pursue your passion. Okay. Coming to technology, so I think I one of the slides that I had where I talked about practices, the areas that we actually provide services to our customers. But here what I have listed is more from a technology stack, in terms of what are the skills that we continuously keep hiring. And if you are really interested in a career opportunity in Synchron, would you like to look at uh, these technologies? Because these are definitely the technologies that we continuously keep hiring and adding to our talent workforce. So coming to the technologies, we have Java that we have been hiring continuously, and it's a recurring skill that we hire for. .NET, um, React, and coming to new age technology, and also one of our practice one of the practice pillar that I spoke about is cloud and DevOps, also big data. Working with banks, and it gives us very important for us to work on the cyber security and data security, with a lot of stress from the bank to work making sure that the data is secured. So these are the technologies that we provide our services on. These are the areas that we definitely keep hiring. Not only we provide on these technologies, but definitely these are the recurring skills. I would not say these are the only limited skills that we hire for. There would be we hire, I would rather say we hired for each and every skill. But what I have tried to do and bring on this presentation is the most hired skills, the skills that we actually hire continuously upon, is these 8 skills that I can think upon. And I consulted with my peers and seniors in the organization to bring to you that these are the 8 skills that we continuously hire, and we have always opportunities for them. So Java, .NET, React, Cloud, Big Data, DevOps, Cybersecurity, and Data Security. So these are the areas that we continuously keep adding to, and we bring in more and more talent year on year. So that's the technology stack that we hire to. Um, Here I would also like to add a little bit about the soft skills, because definitely all of us doing our engineering, we study and we add to our technologies stacks when we are start doing our engineering. But soft skills also become a very very important aspect then when an organization is hiring, and when we are looking at talent pools, especially from the universities and campuses. So the soft skills that we always look for is definitely the communication skills. So we look at people with good English speaking talent is what we are looking at, because it is an international customers. We have international customers. Definitely, we are looking at people who can communicate with them, people um, who can communicate with their peers, their colleagues. So we are definitely looking at people who can communicate well. So communication skills remain as one of the major skills that we look at when we are hiring. The second one is we look at people who have leadership skills. So people who understand, who can manage small teams, who can grow and create communities for them, who can build small teams, who can grow people under them. So definitely leadership skills. Um people who are curious, people who want to know more and more, because learning becomes a very, very important aspect of a career, right? So everybody, when we are working towards creating a great career for ourselves, we always look at how do we upskill and upgrade ourselves. So uh, definitely learning, somebody who comes with learning curve, who is always curious, who is always ready to learn, is what we look at when looking at the soft skills to hire for. So these are the top soft skills that we look at, and definitely, and I shouldn't miss this one, is a team player, because we all know that you need to work in teams, whether it is your university campus or whether it is your corporate floor. Everybody needs to work in team. Everybody needs to be gelling well with their team members and bringing in the best when we are working together. So somebody who is a team player is what we are looking at from the softer skills perspective. So communication skills, leadership skills, somebody who has a learning curve, and then a team player. So the four soft skills that we look at when we are hiring. How how does these needs to be very, very well blended with the technologies that I have you have on the screen here. So just giving you a better understanding of what we do as an organization to bring in the best from the people, in terms of, apart from these, if you see, as an organization, we also make sure that you are given the opportunity to learn and grow with us. So for learning, we have, what we have done as an organization is we have provided a platform called Udemy. All of you would have heard Udemy, and it's a free license for every employee in Syncron to avail Udemy license and learn and take up any course that they feel like learning or growing. So they can take up any courses on Udemy platform and learn for themselves. So this is over and beyond our learning and development team, uh, that we have a Udemy platform and a free license for each and every employee within the organization to pick up any learning or any courses which they want from the platform. So that is one thing which as an employee of Syncron, I highly appreciate. The second thing is that there is always a chance in Syncron to be moving across locations. So mobility, individual mobility, or people given a chance to move across different offices and make their career, is also something that Syncron provides as an employer. So you always have this chance to move from one office to another, from one country to another country. So that's something which, again, as an organization, we give ample opportunities to our employees to do so. So that's, again, as an employer, that's something that we encourage our employees to take up different roles, different opportunities in different offices. So mobility becomes another aspect which adds to the Syncron as an employer of choice. So that's something which I have for today, and I would encourage all of you to follow us and on LinkedIn, and also our website. Read through our website. Thank you so much for listening to me today and knowing about my organization. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to take it up.
Hello, am I audible, ma'am?
Yes.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving this beautiful presentation. Ma'am, on the behalf of the students, ma'am, I have summed up some of their queries, which
Sure.
mostly students have asked. So, with all your permission, ma'am, can I ask some of them?
Yes, yes. Please go ahead.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Ma'am, the most common question which I can see is what is the career opportunity, ma'am, in fintech organization?
So, as I mentioned, the pillars in the organization also mentioned the kind of technologies that we hire for. So, the kind of career opportunities or the kind of skills that we hire from the market is we definitely do hire campus graduates, or we hire people who have recently passed out. We try and train them in our classrooms. Also, we try and train them. We have a campus to corporate program is one organization which was integrated with Syncron in the month of Jan 2023. And ATRA, on the payment side, we do hire a lot of graduates and train them on skills which are very niche sometimes on the payment side. Also, we do hire people and train them on Java testing. We do hire people. We are also trying and seeing if we have them on niche skills on the data side, on the on the card management side. So those are the skills that we have hired and trained graduates and given them a career on those technologies.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Next question is, what are the skill sets you're looking for in freshers?
So the skill set, as I had a slide and I was talking about it, that we continuously keep hiring is the skills in demand in the organization are Java, .NET. We do hire a lot of associates with .NET skill. We are also looking at a lot of hiring on the React, cloud, data. So those are the skills that we continuously hire for. Also the automation side, the automation testing. We do hire a lot of associates on Selenium, Java. So those are the automation testing side is also we keep hiring for on the payment side of Syncron.
Okay, ma'am. And any specialized branch, madam, for the eligible students to apply?
Uh, the focus is, of course, on the computer engineering, but we also do hire people from electronics and communication, triple E. We also take people from triple E and electronics and communication. So those are the three branches, and information technology, definitely. Information technology is another branch that we give preference to. So those are the branches that we look at hiring when we are hiring from campus or off campus.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I hope students have got their answer. And ma'am, the next most question the students are asking, that is, what is the planning, ma'am, for 2024 officials for the hiring part?
Okay, so Synchron is a larger organization. We are currently trying to provide as much of, with our customers being banks, what we try and do is we provide a lot of lateral resources to our customers, which means that we try and hire a lot of people with 5 years and plus experience because they come with industry plus technology experience. So that is what the major hiring focus remains for Synchron. But as I told, what we also try and do parallelly is we try and create pool for ourselves, the talent pool for ourselves, and we try and groom them internally. I would not be able to give you an exact plan for 23-24 hiring in terms of campus. But what we try and definitely do every year on year is we try and create an internal pool by having graduates, engineering graduates, which comes from off campus, campus training institutes, and then we bring them all together in batches and put them in training rooms, and we actually train them in technologies where we feel that there will be demand in the next 6 months to 1 year in terms of technology or in terms of industry. We train them, and then we put them in projects, and definitely they become a talent pool for us. So that's something as a strategy that we have been doing year on year. I'll not be able to give an exact plan in terms of numbers from campus, but definitely that's a year on year strategy to create talent pool from university and campuses.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Ma'am, what are the round of interviews, ma'am, preferred by our organization?
Okay, so what we generally do for campus off campus interviews or the selection process is that we try we go ahead with a online test, which is more of an aptitude test, which compromises of the English, the maths, English, maths, and also a combination of coding. So that's an analytical skills. So that's a combination of our online test. And once the student clears our online test, they're invited for a personal interview. There is mostly 2 rounds of personal interview followed by an HR discussion. So that's how we go about our interview process. There can be changes in the interview process depending on the skills that we are hiring for. So sometimes as we are hiring for specifically, say, RPA skills, we go ahead and do an test which is exclusive on that particular skill. So those are the differentiators in terms of the skills. But yeah, broadly we try and do an online aptitude test followed by 2 rounds of personal interview and an HR interview.
So much, ma'am. Ma'am, please share your last words, ma'am, for the students. All are here, please.
Sure. Again, thank you so much for all of you to give your time on a Saturday morning. I think I'll definitely take this opportunity to talk to you all in terms of my 2 cents for all of you to have a great career is. There is no there is nothing like hard work, so all of you need to be putting a lot of hard work. So make sure that there is enough work, there is enough hard work when you are in your campuses. When I have been personally been to a lot of campuses across India for hiring, and I can tell that sometimes when we meet students, I feel that they don't know their own subject. So please put in a lot of hard work when you're doing your engineering. Your 4 years are very, very important. So give your best. The second is do not wait for the companies to come to the campus and start preparing. Start your preparation much ahead. Have a very focused attitude. So be focused in what you're doing. If you're doing a certain if you are looking at if you're doing a certain thing, please be focused on it. So hard work, I think, having the clear focus and the right attitude. So having the right attitude and being focused will give you all the results. So those are my three uh, 3 pointers in terms of you giving you a great career. I think that will help you. Those are the spices to create a great career for yourself. So uh, do not hesitate to be putting a lot of work or hard work to what you're doing currently. This is a time that you need to put in all of your time to study, to improve your softer skills. So not at all not only putting a lot of time on your studying, to also make sure that you identify if you have a problem in speaking in front of people. So if you have a problem in if your listening skills are not very great, if your communication skills are not very great, try and work on it from right on now onwards, so that you're ready for your career. So thank you so much. And I think these are the things that I can think of upfront in helping you shape your career.
Thank you, ma'am, for your valuable time and sparing time on a Saturday morning, as I told. And thank you, the faculty dignitaries, faculty members of different colleges and institutes across India. And thank you, dear students, for taking your time out on a Saturday. Thank you, Kunmoon. Thank you, Vivek sir. It was a pleasure talking to Anjana ma'am, Associate Director, Syncron. Thank you, ma'am. Have a
Thank you
nice
so
day.
Thank you
much.
so
Thank
much, ma'am.
you.
Thank you so much, sir.